Hello, everyone, and welcome back to LaSalle's very own game show, Q&A. I'm still your host, Aidan Brandt, and if you missed me last episode, I don't blame you at all. But that's all right, because I'm here now with some very fantastic people, a former champ and a scrappy newcomer. Let's get into this episode and meet our contestants, starting with our returning champ. Andrew, would you reintroduce yourself?
How's it going?
Folks at home.
My name is Andrew. I'm a senior, criminal justice major, political science minor, and I plan to defend my title here today.
Ooh, well, I wish you the best of luck, and let us meet your opponent today. Cooper, would you introduce yourself?
I'm Cooper McSkippy. I'm a freshman communications major, and I make the best magazine in Philadelphia.
I don't doubt that. I'm sure it's a super cool magazine with a super cool title. And in order to play Q&A, our lovely little game, we need to learn our lovely little rules. Let's take a look at them, shall we? Q&A consists of 3 rounds, 4 categories of 12 multiple choice questions. Contestants will go back and forth selecting categories. There will be a fast points round after rounds 1, 2, and 3. And the person with the most points at the end is the winner. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have some truly tragic news. Before the start of this episode, both Andrew and Cooper were caught cheating and trying to look at the answer sheet. You guys too? Don't look at this. No. Not cool. So since, everyone just wants to cheat today, I've decided to cheat and just decide who goes first. And Cooper, since you're new here, you can lead us in to round 1. Let's take a look at our round 1 categories, shall we? For round 1 on this April Fool's Day, we've got Tokyo Subway, sushi, condiments, and bricks. Cooper, the board is yours to command.
Give me bricks for 2.
You got it. Bricks for 2. Which little pig built his house out of bricks? A, the first pig, B, the second pig, or C, the third pig?
Third pig.
Third pig is correct. Good job. 2 points on the board for you. All right, Andrew, over to you.
Let's go Tokyo Subway for 2.
Oh, Tokyo Subway for 2. All right, let's see what we've got. How many train lines does Tokyo have? A, 7, B, 10, or C, 13?
I'm gonna go A7.
Is incorrect.
Ooh.
Cooper, over to you for a steal. What are you feeling?
Feeling 10.
You feeling 10? I'm feeling like no points. Sorry, it's 13. Yeah, it's 13. Sorry about that, guys. But you do have a chance to pick another question. So what are you feeling?
Going over to condiments for 2.
Condiments for 2. Which condiment was sold as medicine in the 1830s? A, ketchup, B, relish, or C, barbecue sauce?
Going for the freakiest one here, relish.
Relish really is the weirdest condiment on this list, I have to say. And it would make sense to be medicine. But that is incorrect. Now what we're looking for, Andrew, steal.
Let's go for a less weird one, ketchup.
Correct, 2 points for you.
There
Good
you
job. I'm a personal big fan of ketchup, so
Same.
I honestly think it is kind of the best medicine. Just like laughter. Andrew, what are you feeling?
Let's go for bricks for 3.
Bricks for 3. Which band wrote Another Brick in the Wall? A, Pink Floyd, B, Led Zeppelin, or C, the Rolling Stones?
I know nothing about music, so I'm gonna say A, Pink Floyd.
Well, I know a little something about points. The fact that you just got 3 more,
Oh,
that is correct. Pink Floyd wrote Another Brick in the Wall. Cooper, over to you for a response.
3 on condiments.
3 for condiments. All right, let's see what we've got.
Condiment king.
What year was the Heinz Corporation founded? A, 1951, B, 1945, or C, 1969?
1951.
1951 is incorrect. I'm so sorry. Andrew.
Let's go B, 1945.
Is also incorrect.
Oh.
That's C, 1969. How about that? Andrew, over to you for our next question.
Tokyo Subway for 3.
Tokyo Subway for 3. What number stop is Kanda on the Yamante line? A, 1, B, 2, or C, 9?
Let's go with C9 and see what happens.
Let's go with C9 and see that, Cooper, over to you for a steal.
B2.
B2 is looking like you just got 3 points. Good job, that's correct. And your turn for another question.
Sushi for 2.
Sushi for 2. What does sushi literally translate to? A, vinaigrette rice, B, fish food, or C, fish roll?
Fish food.
Is what I think it would stand for. But that's not correct. I'm sorry, Andrew.
I think it'd be more like C, fish roll.
And I would also think that would be correct, but that is incorrect. It's A. Who would have thought? Let's get away from that one. Andrew, what are you feeling?
What's left?
We have Tokyo for 1, sushi for 1 and 3, condiments for 1, and bricks for, you guessed it, 1.
Let's do bricks for 1.
The bricks for 1, closing out the bricks category. What color are the bricks in the road in The Wizard of Oz? A, blue, B, yellow, or C, red?
That would be B, yellow.
C, yellow is correct. Good job. And in the new Wicked movie, we find out that the Wicked Witch actually came up with the brick color. It's pretty cool. All right, and Cooper, what are you feeling?
Condiments have given me some trouble, but I'm redeeming myself.
All right, redemption time with 1.
Yeah.
Condiments for 1. Let's see what we've got. What is the best-selling condiment in America? A, ketchup, B, mayo, or C, mustard?
I'm gonna look real dumb, but B, mayo.
Got 3 options, and you went with mayo.
I like mayo.
And apparently so does the rest of the country. That is correct. Mayo is the best-selling condiment, and I need to rethink my ideas of living in the United States if that's considered good taste. Yikes. Andrew, what are you feeling?
Let's close out Tokyo Subway for 1.
Let's close out Tokyo Subway. Tokyo Subway for 1. What line runs in a loop around most of Tokyo? A, the Yamantoi line, geez. B, the Ginza line, or C, the Maita line?
I have no idea. Let's go with the Yamanote, whatever it is.
A? You
Yeah.
want to go with A?
A.
Let's give you a point. That's correct.
Okay.
Good try for trying the pronunciation.
Yeah.
You know, here on Q&A, we do a lot of things, but pronounce words correctly, that's not one of them. Cooper, what are you feeling?
Sushi for 3.
Alrighty, sushi for 3. What was sushi originally made to be? A, fancy food. B, portable food for lunches. Or C, a food preservation method.
A food preservation method.
Is correct. Yeah, it makes sense. You know, it's raw food and it's cold, so that's how you, I don't know. I don't eat a lot of sushi. It makes sense. 3 points for you. Good job. Andrew, what are you feeling?
What's left?
We have sushi for 1, and that's it. You want sushi for 1?
Let's do it.
You can have it. Sushi for 1. What country invented sushi? A, Japan, B, America, or C, China?
I hope I'm not overthinking this, but A, Japan.
You are not overthinking it. That is correct.
Thank you.
And that's going to close out round 1. If we take a look over at our scoreboard real fast, we will see Cooper with 9 and Andrew with 8. Close game, gentlemen, close game. But get your buzzers ready, because it's time for Fast Points. Alrighty, Fast Points 1. What day is it today? Andrew,
Tuesday.
looking for the actual date.
Oh, April 1st.
April 1st is correct. Next, what holiday is today? Cooper.
Trans-visibility Day.
Close. We were looking for April Fool's Day. But
One of the
that's
game ones.
fantastic. Next, April showers bring what? Cooper.
Mayflowers.
Mayflowers is correct. Yes, that is correct. Sorry. Next, what color is in the sky? Andrew. Blue is correct. Next, where is the Empire State Building?
New York City.
New York City is correct. What borough specifically is it in? Cooper.
Manhattan.
Manhattan is correct. Who taught Aristotle?
Plato.
Plato is correct. Who taught Plato? Big name.
Pluto.
Close. We were looking for Socrates. Next, are you wearing green?
No.
You should be. Next, did the Phillies win their opener? Andrew.
Yes, they did.
That is correct, and that is another point for you. Bravo, making it through your first Fast Points. If we take another look over at our scoreboard, we will see, don't call it a comeback, but Andrew with 14 and Cooper with 10? Am I reading that right? Cooper with 11. Alrighty. So, Cooper, since you're trailing, you will be able to lead us into round 2. Let's take a look at our round 2 categories, shall we? For round 2, we've got Charlie Chaplin, tennis, honeybees, and rats. Cooper, the board is yours to command once again.
Chaplin for 3.
Charlie Chaplin for 3. What was the title of Charlie Chaplin's final film? A, A King in New York, B, A Countess in Hong Kong, or C, Julius Caesar?
A King in New York.
A King in New York sounds like a great song from a great musical, but it is incorrect. I'm so sorry. Andrew, for a steal.
So, C, Julius Caesar.
C, Julius Caesar is also incorrect. We're looking for A Countess in Hong Kong. Have you guys seen it?
I've not.
Neither have I. Next, over to you, Andrew. What are you feeling?
Let's go tennis for 3.
Tennis for 3. A high arching shot landing near the baseline is called what? A, forehand, B, lob, or C, smash?
B, lob.
B, lob. You play tennis?
No, my dad did.
Ah, that would do it. That is correct. Yeah, 3 points for you. How about it? Cooper, over to you for a steal, or for our next question.
B's for 3.
B's for 3s. What is the scientific name for honeybees? A, Apis mellifera, B, Ursa malera, or C, Armin hyacinth? Yeah.
3. The third one.
The
C.
C?
C.
The C is incorrect, so sorry. Andrew?
Let's go with B.
B, Ursa something, is also incorrect. I think Ursa's bear. I don't know if that's correct, but I do know the correct answer was A, so sorry, gentlemen, no points. But, Andrew, what are you feeling?
Tennis for 2.
Tennis. Yeah, good choice. Tennis for 2. The stroke used to put the ball into play is called what? A, the serve, B, a volley, or C, a forehand?
That'd be A, serve.
A serve is correct. 2 points for you. Cooper.
Chaplin for 2.
Chaplin for 2. What was the nickname of Charlie Chaplin's most famous movie character? A, the Kid, B, the Tramp, or C, Mr. Chaps?
A, the Kid.
A, the Kid is incorrect. I'm so sorry, Andrew.
Is it B, the Tramp?
It is, and I would have thought, Lady and the Tramp, popular Disney movie, but no, it turns out the Tramp is from more things than just Disney. Andrew.
Tennis for 1.
Shocker. Let's close out tennis, shall we? The first point scored in the game is worth how much? It's called what? A, 1, B, 11, or C, 15?
That'd be C, 15.
15 is correct. Like, what is it? It's 15, 30,
45.
45, love, all. There's a bunch of...
Yeah.
Tennis is cool, but it's not my sport. It's Nick's. Over to you, Cooper. What are you feeling?
Rats for 3.
Rats. Rats for 3. Here we go. Rudimentary. How many rats are there in the world? A, 7 billion, B, 8 billion, or C, 10 billion?
10 billion.
10
Big
billion.
rat guy.
That's a lot of rats. It's too much for me, though. I'm so sorry. Andrew.
B, 8 billion?
That's still way too many rats for me. We were looking for 7 billion. Thank God it's the least amount offered, but 7 billion is it's too many rats. No points, but Andrew, over to you.
Let's go honeybees for 3.
Honeybees for 3 was taken. You want 1 or 2?
Let's do 2.
All right, honeybees for 2. How fast can a honeybee fly? A, 5 miles per hour, B, 10 miles per hour, or C, 20 miles per hour?
Say C, 20 miles an hour?
That's pretty fast, but a little too fast for my blood. Cooper, a steal.
5.
5, that is really slow. But that's 2 points for you. Good job. And over to you for a question.
Okay. Rat for 2.
Rats for 2. All right, let's get some redemption going. Rats for 2. How many times a day do rats wash themselves? A, 100, B, 30, or C, 6?
6.
6 times a day. That's a bit excessive. It's correct, but that's, you would think with their washing themselves 6 times a day, they'd be a little cleaner.
Yeah.
But don't call it a comeback. It's 2 points on the board for you, closing that gap. Andrew.
What's left?
We have Chaplin for 1, honeybees for 1, and rats for, you guessed it, 1.
Let's go with Chaplin for 1.
Chaplin for 1. Which historical figure did Charlie Chaplin satirize in his film The Great Dictator? A, Hitler, B, Nixon, or C, Stalin?
I think A, Hitler.
Hitler is correct, yes. I haven't seen that one, but...
Neither have I.
Alrighty.
I've seen the mustache.
It would make sense. Cooper, honeybees or rats? The greatest decision.
Rats.
Oh, right. Apparently the decision was made for you. Rats for 1. What is a group of rats called? A, a mischief, B, a dish, or C, a school?
A mischief.
A mischief. Those rats, they're always getting up to something. Yikes, that's correct. That's 1 point for you. Good job. Andrew, we have honeybees for 1. Would you like it?
Let's do it.
You can have it. Honeybees for 1. What are the 3 types of bees in a hive? A, worker, drone, and queen. B, queen, collector, drone. Or C, layer, collector, and cleaner.
I believe A.
A, worker, drone, and queen is correct. Good job. Point on the board for you. If you could be one of the types of bees, what would you be?
I'd be a queen bee.
Queen bee? What about
Yeah.
you? Drone. Honestly, I got to go with Andrew. Queen bee all the way. It sounds, yeah, I guess king bee. Or
Queen.
queen bee. Beyonce, she puts out some good stuff. So I wouldn't mind being queen bee. And that's going to close out round 2, guys. Good job. We look over at our scoreboard. Andrew in the lead, 24-16. But we're not out of it yet. Get your buzzers ready. It's time for Fast Points. Fast Points 2. Let's try this question again. Name another LTV show besides Q&A. Cooper.
Backstage Pass.
Wow, that is correct. Good job. That is another LaSalle TV show. Next, name 2 types of starships from Star Wars.
The Death Star and I'm hopeless.
I would have given it to you because the Death Star technically could be a starship, but
Yeah.
we were looking for 2. Sorry, Andrew. Next, who is the main actor in the new show Severance? Cooper. Look for his name.
For his name?
Yep.
I can tell you a show.
3,
He's
2. Oh, sorry. We're looking for Adam Scott. Next, in Roy G. Biv, what does the Y stand for? Cooper.
Yellow.
Yellow is correct. What is 12 plus 7 plus 1 minus 10?
11.
Close. We're looking for 10, right? Yes. To make sure I did my math right. Next, what do you call a 2-pronged spear primarily used for fishing? Cooper.
Spork.
Close. We're looking for bident. Next, what is the name of the TV studio's pet turtle? 3, 2. Andrew?
Steve.
There is no pet turtle.
Oh,
It's a trick question. There's no pet turtle, guys. That's what are we doing? What are we doing? Next, what color am I thinking of? Cooper. Come on, lock in. What am I thinking?
Green.
Close. We're looking for 75. Next, how many desk chairs are set up in the TV studio right now? Cooper.
15.
Wow, close. 13. Hey, good job counting fast. And next, name a character from Star Trek.
Spock.
Spock is correct. And that will close out Fast Points 2. If we take another look over at our scoreboard, comeback season. Andrew with 24, Cooper with only 18. Cooper, since you're trailing, you will lead us into our 3rd and final round. Let's take a look at our round 3 categories, shall we? For round 3 on this April Fool's Day, we've got Right is Wrong, Wrong is Right, Daredevil, and fan favorite category making its comeback, All About Aid. Cooper, the board is once again yours to command.
Daredevil 3.
Daredevil for 3. What was Daredevil's father's boxing title? A, 10-round Tommy, B, Lightning Luke Cage, or C, Battling Jack?
10-round Tommy.
10-round Tommy is incorrect. Sorry, Andrew.
C.
C, Battling Jack Murdoch is correct. Good job. 3 points for you. And your turn to pick a question.
Let's go Right is Wrong for 2.
Right is Wrong for 2. In the musical Hamilton, what did Aaron Burr do? Excuse me. In the musical Hamilton, what did Aaron Burr do? A, write like he was running out of time. B, campaign door to door. Or C, provide French guns and ships.
I believe he wrote like he was running out of time.
That is incorrect. Sorry. Cooper, a steal.
What did Aaron Burr do? Right is wrong.
Correct. A was already asked, and that is incorrect. So it's between B and C. What are you feeling?
Provide French guns and ships.
It's incorrect. Sorry, we were looking for campaign door to door. Right was wrong. I'm sorry, guys. Let's get away from that. Cooper, what are you feeling?
Wrong is right. 3.
Uh-oh. Wrong is right for how many?
3.
3. Alrighty. Wrong is right for 3. How many wrongs make a right? A, 2, B, 3, or C, 0?
0 wrongs make a right.
That is, how do I phrase this? So that is correct, so no points for you. Because no wrongs make a right, and 3 wrongs make a right, because if you turn left 3 times, it's a right turn, but 2 wrongs, they don't make a right. And we're looking for the wrong answer. So no points.
I'm so confused.
You got
You
this.
completely
Andrew.
lost me.
Well, good luck.
Let's say 2.
Good luck. What, you want wrong is right for 2?
No. No. Let's do all about aid for 2.
Oh no, what a nightmare. All about aid for 2. Much easier. Who is my least favorite U.S. president? A, Andrew Jackson, B, Andrew Johnson, or C, James Buchanan?
I don't know what you have against my name, but let's pick the first one who was impeached.
Andrew Jackson.
A, Andrew Jackson.
Is incorrect. Say what you want about him, but he's not quite my least favorite. Cooper, what are you feeling? For a steal, lock it in. It's in there. I'm thinking of him.
James Buchanan.
Wow, really? That's correct. Yeah, did not like James Buchanan. He's a traitor to the Union. He's a bad guy. Pretty sure he was racist. Yeah, James Buchanan, thumbs down.
Andrew
Cooper.
Jackson, is it?
Well, yes, but we'll talk about it after the show. Buchanan was terrible. What do you want? Pick a question.
The Trail of Tears. Daredevil 2.
It was bad. Daredevil 2. Daredevil 2. What is Daredevil's day job? A, a prosecution attorney, B, a defense attorney, or C, a private investigator?
Defense attorney.
Defense attorney is correct. Are you watching the new show?
No, but I watched the old one.
Very nice. Are you watching the new show? Well, the old show was pretty good, and the new one is pretty good too, I must say. Andrew, what are you feeling?
What's left?
We have right is wrong for 1 and 3, wrong is right for 1 and 2, Daredevil for 1, and all about aid for 1 and 3.
Let's go all about aid for 3.
All about aid for 3. What do Daredevil and I share in common? A, our middle names are both Jack. B, we are both Catholics. Or C, we were both born and raised in New Jersey.
Let's go see we're both born and raised in New Jersey.
That I was, but Matt Murdock was not. Cooper.
Catholics?
That is correct. Yes, I am in fact a Catholic, and so is Daredevil. So I think it's pretty cool that there's a superhero that shares the faith. Pretty nice. What are we doing? Cooper, what are you feeling?
Daredevil 1.
Closing out Daredevil. Daredevil for 1. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, who plays Daredevil? Daredevil for 1. A, Vincent D'Onofrio, B, Charlie Cox, or C, John Cena?
Charlie Cox.
Charlie Cox is correct. Good job. Andrew.
What's left?
We have right is wrong for 1 and 3, wrong is right for 1 and 2, and all about aid for 1.
Let's do right is wrong for 3.
Here we go. Right is wrong for 3. In the Magic Kingdom, if you want to get to Adventureland when facing the castle, you should turn A, right, B, left, or C, around. You're in the wrong park.
Let's go B left.
B left is correct. Good job. Adventureland is to the left and Tomorrowland is to the right. Hence, right was in fact wrong. Cooper, what are you feeling?
About aid for 1.
Closing out all about aid. How many, excuse me, folks. How many plays have I written? A, 1, B, 3, C, 0.
0.
That is incorrect, actually. Andrew.
You seem like a pretty studious guy. Let's go for 3.
I like the ambition, but I'm not that ambitious. I've only written 1. It was actually performed last semester. I was pretty proud of it. Not to toot my own horn, but that's what the show is at this point. Alrighty, Andrew. We have, what do you want? We have right is wrong for 1, and wrong is right for 1 and 2.
Let's do right is wrong for 1.
Right is wrong for 1. What was Marie Curie famous for? A, first woman to win a Nobel Prize. B, writing the feminine mystique. Or C, inventing a Band-Aid.
I believe she was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize.
That is correct. Good job. And that's a point for you. And that is going to close out round 3. If we take a look over at our scoreboard, Andrew with 31, Cooper with 30. It all comes down to Fast Points 3. Get your buzzers ready, and do be gentle, because this is going to be intense. Fast Points 3. How do you spell my name?
A-I-D-E-N.
We were looking for A-I-D-A-N. I'm so sorry. Next, what is the northernmost state in the United States? Cooper.
Maine.
We were looking for Alaska. I wasn't quite looking for the Maine 48, but I like your style, but not what I'm looking for. Next, what was the name of Odysseus' wife? Cooper. 3, 2,
Beth.
1. Close, Penelope. Next, what was the type of metal used to make a door in Minecraft?
Iron.
Iron is correct. Next, how many colonies did Britain have in America?
13.
13 is correct. What is the title of the third Harry Potter book? Cooper.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
That is correct. What's the title of the third movie? Third Harry Potter movie. Title. 3,
Prisoner of Azkaban.
2. That is correct. Next, what is the name of the upcoming Spider-Man movie?
Brand New Day.
That is correct. What color is the Microsoft Word icon on Windows? Cooper?
Green.
We are looking for blue. Microsoft Word is blue. And who won this episode?
Me.
Cooper? Let's take a look at our scoreboard. And according to points, Cooper has won 35-33, but welcome to April Fool's Day. The loser is the winner of this episode. Andrew, congratulations on your second win. Oh my goodness, April Fool's Day, what are you gonna do? So silly, kooky. If you got, Andrew, do you have anything you'd like to quickly say to the folks at home?
I'll take it. I mean, the best people find ways to win, get creative when they have to. So some pretty interesting questions in there, but I'll take my win.
And you know what? Congratulations on your well-fought win. And Cooper, thank you very much for joining us and being a gracious winner of this episode. Who knows what happens? And thank you all for watching. If you want to watch some more Q&A, we have plenty of ways to watch it. We have an Instagram and a Facebook and a YouTube. Check out our YouTube. And did I say our Instagram? Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, from all of us here at Q&A, a happy April Fool's Day, and we'll see you in the next one.